Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, Spencer Strider. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Save! And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Turner runs. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And that one hammered. Kelnick ranging back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Trey Turner.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Bryce Harper at the plate now. That's ball one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That is good. The designated hitter, Kyle.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air on the infield, Olsen under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That is it. The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And Castellanos is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having their fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
And he deals. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, JT Real Muto.
Jacob Tyler Realmuto, he has quite the trophy case as a multiple-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This guy's a great leader by example for his team.
Boots it.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
This is Bryson Stott.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Ball one and a pitch inside. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. To third might be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Johan Rojas, the next to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Up the middle, Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. Strider, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. And that's outside.
That's out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Bounced up the middle. A sliding stop. And he beats it. He's safe. So 2 down, and now here is Harper. Doubled in his first AB.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Sanchez back to work. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms,
Nope, that's
you're a guy that it's
outside.
hard
Ball.
to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
A wind and a pitch. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
That is good. No left field.
Leadoff man of one on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
He's struggled to make contact lately. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Grab some bench.
And a foul ball. Riley on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Step off throw to first. Riley dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Jared Kellner stands in now and watches strike 1. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting it. The catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside. Two on, 1 out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One and 2 here. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Now a second crosses the plate. Save, he beats it.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
To the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Second and third here. 1 away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Two now. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
There's a strike at the knees. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. From coming in, inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And the pitch. Good eye on that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Got it. 1 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ground ball, Austin Riley. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit hard. That gets through. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. The 0-1. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Real Muto around third. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the inning, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Michael Harris. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Turner in pursuit. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Olsen in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
Focus started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
You got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And there's a foul ball. Olsen at first, one gone. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Out there to center. Rojas moving under this one. And the inning is over. Braves strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Strider back to work. That one to first, Olsen. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Ball one there.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Inside, just missed.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Base knock right field. Around third. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Just missed.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that
ball.
And another ball. Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. Out to short, Arcia. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And a good eye there.
Down.
Turner on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle.
So first and second with 2 outs. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses with that one. First and second, 2 down. That's to third, Riley. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out on the play. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The center fielder, Jared Kelnick.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on, belted. It bangs off the wall. They'll throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double. But unfortunately, thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. One and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Taijuan Walker up and loosening in the pen. Turnbull also throwing. that throw to first. Albies dives back in. One-two. Runner on the go. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball one.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On a line, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Boom. In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, Phillies down a run. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Austin Riley digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. 1 out, base is empty.
And a curve misses outside. Down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Kelman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Walker checks over to first, and he's back.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now move to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Kelman raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. That one the other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. The Braves holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Brandon Marsh next to bat for Philadelphia. Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. On the run. Throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 3. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto up and throwing. Strom warming up as well. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Why to kick the pitch? Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down.
Now batter.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Arcia having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball to Bohm. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Strider back to work. And he pumps it a strike. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First
That's
pitch
inside.
doesn't
That's
find
the
the
ball.
zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter.
next is the designated
Kyle
hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That one a little bit high. Ball one. And there's a curve through for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a
Now
simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. And that is cut on and miss.
0-1.
0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Phillies strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom
That's
just
the ball.
falls out.
Low.
Just missed. Ball to strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
And now, Michael Harris. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That one missed.
1-2.
And he deals. That one not close. 2-2. The other way, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Ripped towards 3rd. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike with...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And at first, Marcell Ozuna. Now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now time called at the plate. Making a move at first, coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Foul ball there. d'Arnaud off of first with 2 away. And the righty deals.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Pickoff throw. d'Arnaud back in on a dive. Outside low. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 6-3. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. So coming into the game now on defense, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over as the new first baseman. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
JT Realmuto steps in. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So, and that one almost got him.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's inside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove,
and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left side. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
2 on, 1 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that.
Riley over to Albies, and that's 2. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves 6 and the Phillies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Nelson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up for the Braves.
So man aboard. Now Jared Kelenic.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto getting ready to go. Strom getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh brings it in with a nice running grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Murphy.
Sean Murphy will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Nelson goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Swings and misses. Slider right there. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Arcia at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 2 down. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's
1, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs.
No, ball.
Good spot for the hitter.
2 balls,
Definitely
no
has the
strike.
advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hurt.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man,
2-1.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Turner now. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
The Phils trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 27th home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 6-6. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Darno, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Tied at 6, and now it is JT Realmuto. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Bounce to third. And that is that. The 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park, so bottom of the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97 mile per hour.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's going to be Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And another ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Travis d'Arnaud to bat next. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. Fires to second for 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up, and we're all even at 6 apiece. To extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. I think we may have a block here. And yes, we do. Iglesias back to work.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one. Just missed. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And that's ball three.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now we've got a substitution at third base. Pinch running for the Phils, Edmundo Sosa. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Late swing, fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 7-6 game.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Trey Turner at the plate. Sliced hard, but foul. Stop. The lead runner at second, Rojas. At first with no outs. Fought off foul. And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there. After not getting a call, he probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. He clips the zone, and that is strike one. Two on, one out. Late that time, it's strike two.
0-2.
That one the other way. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So digging in, Bryce Harper. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the ninth with a 2-run homer.
Yeah, that was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up, even the bat boy pretty hyped, and obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ball game.
One and oh.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a single might score two. And a 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits,
Ball
and he
four.
walked
Take
him.
your bait.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter. 32nd appearance.
A.J. Minter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here are the top half of the 10th. And that's off the
1-1.
inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He's the new third baseman.
Sosa.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
Well, one-run game, leading off Austin Riley.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That missed
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
The left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Ball.
With the tying run at third, winning run at the plate here in extra innings. And that's
Ball
outside. And the count is 2-2. And now the lefty. High fly ball out towards left field. Marsh on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tacks for third. To the plate. See. And we are tied.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. That one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
That's a little bit low. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Christian Pache. JT Realmuto digs in now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That's in for a strike. And misses inside. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The go-ahead run is at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Realmuto runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next offering is in for a strike. Realmuto over at second, 1 down. That one drilled left field, and there's a hit to third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. Bang, bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Minter, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We are in the 11th. There's a swing and a drive. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 1. out to short. Arcia slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. Ball 1 there. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
That's down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Acuna Jr.
So they're down to their final out. And now, Ronald Acuna Jr. trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second.
That's the ball. Outside.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
With the winning run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Ripped on a line, and that gets down into the gap. Tying run is in to score for the second. What a game. We're tied at 8. We'll throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 12th inning coming up. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. And downstairs. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pierce Johnson fires.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run. Unless you're standing up as you get to third base, you should not be going anywhere.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to third. In there. He's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
One down, runner at third. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That one ripped, and it's just foul. That was close. Turner stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
This to third. Riley fires to first. Two gone now.
The first baseman, number 3,
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Christian Pache. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Inside, just missed. Kicks and deals. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
That's a strike. And a count 1-2. Corners are occupied with two down. Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. And down one strikes he goes. Third out. That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Matt Strom.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one popped up. Stopped. Settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Inside move to second. Tag, and they got him. Acuna picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
First pitch misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the outside edge. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's the ball. That's inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
JT Realmuto hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Well, the count is filled up.
Full count.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Third baseman, Edmundo.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead, 9-8.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Real Muto, the lead runner out at second. Stop. On at first with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. Safe.
He's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner with a chance now.
1-1.
Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Albies makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the Phillies 10 and 8. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Strong back to work.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Gets him to chase after that one. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. At the Belton finals. And
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, you're deep into extra innings. And now the count is even. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Check
Did he
swing
go?
on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Braves going with a pinch runner, Luke Williams. And here it comes. Not even close there. 2-1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're deep into extras. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Jared Kellner. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Phillies up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Strom is just 1 strike away. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
A 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain players who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on a large number of hits.
Esa choriza le arregla el clima. Al español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina.